with the part 3. Continuing with the part 3, that is method of exhausting, where we earlier have studied about the mechanical exhaust. It is steam injection, a method of exhausting in which steam is injected into the head space prior to steaming, and the steam condenses into water, produces vacuum. Vacuum is necessary to produce in the head space before retorting. Limited to some canned fish, for example, salmon. This process is limited. Used for exhausting retort pouches. What are the seaming of can or can closing? Seaming means to close the can. Airtight seal between the body and the cover so that the microorganism cannot gain entry, and it also protects it from the moisture so that oxidation cannot occur. Done immediately after exhausting or along with the exhausting. This process is done immediately after exhausting. Double seam is a good quality tin plate, adequate sealing compound, and an efficient can closing machine. Pressure tightening. For checking perfection of seams, pressure testing is done. What is can washing? After the process of seaming, can washing is done. Cans are washed before retorting in detergent solution like 1 to 1.5% sodium phosphate at about 80 degrees Celsius. Further, rinsed in hot water to remove any detergent residue. What is retorting? Retorting or thermal processing or sterilization of can. After can washing, retorting is done. Heating of sealed can for predetermined time temperature scheduled in saturated steam, that is called as retorting. Thermal processing aspects. It is for consumer safety, ensuring non-spoilage under ordinary condition of storage and distribution, proper cooking of product, retention of organoleptic characteristics. There are types of retorting, that is steel retorts, agitating type retort, continuous retort, and hydrostatic retort. Steel retort are the oldest method widely used, and this is of two types, horizontal and vertical. The main difference between both is that the can from where it opens. For the latter, the can opens from the top. And what are the factors that influence thermal processing of can? That is, small can requires shorter process of the can of the one given for larger can for same product. Solid food in the form of smaller piece surrounded by low viscosity liquid medium requires shorter process. The process required in agitation type retorts or cookers required shorter process compared to steel retorts or cookers. Acid foods such as fruits and their products require low temperature and shorter process. Similarly, cans are also acid type of product. In canning also acid type of product are there, and in this process also we see that the process goes easier in canning. Canned fish is a low acid food with pH 5.3 or higher. C. botulinum spores assumed to be present, and to kill it, temperature of 121 degrees Celsius for minimum of 2.52 minutes. Saturated steam is more efficient than dry or supersaturated steam. Similarly, non-rigid containers like flexible pouches are also is processed. Flexible pouches are held in water heated with steam, provided with overpressure of air to prevent extensive distension. Other method is processing in air steam retorts.